Hi there, YouTube friends. I wanted to stop here today and talk about adversity and what adversity shows us in our lives. So during chaotic and difficult times, we get to see who we are, how we handle things, and we also get to see who we are in relationships with and how they handle things, right? And in our love relationships and our family relationships, we get to see who we are. Let's face it, it's easy to get along. It's easy to be happy when things are easy in our lives. And we don't have to do a whole lot, right? But as soon as difficult times start to creep in, we get to see who we might not be able to, count on, or people start changing on us, or all these things that we see, the stories that we tell ourselves, which is a big part of this. So I'd like to offer this. During this time, we're gonna learn a lot if we choose to, okay? We can be blamers, we can do that, right? But at the end of the day, this is an opportunity for self-responsibility. And the first step in self-responsibility, or I guess I'll say one of the first steps in self-responsibility is owning what I think, owning what comes out of my mouth, right, to others. How am I acting? It's a great time to ask ourselves, get curious about ourselves and our responses, or the way we're reacting, the way that we're communicating. Oftentimes we go to our younger selves. We go to the child, the wounded child within all of us, because we don't want to deal. It's not fun to deal. This is one of those times where you might want to think about this a little bit differently. How we act right now is a big deal. And I believe that however we're showing up right now in our families, in our relationships, and in our world has a huge effect on all of us. We're energetic beings and we do influence each other all of the time. But forget about that piece of it. The most important piece is you. And you can feel good about yourself. You can start learning more about yourself. So you have to get out of that blame place in order to be able to do this. You have to feel inspired to a certain degree and motivated to a certain degree to not play the victim game, which is what many of us might be comfortable doing. So here's what I want to offer quick. Pay attention to yourself. Get curious about you. What are you saying? What are you thinking? Are you blaming? Are you adding to the solution, or are you adding to the problem? That's the question, okay? All right, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Thank you.